Hi, this is Sue, and you're with Sold. Today, I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. Been helping a friend with some stuff that's involves life changes for someone else, which sort of reminds me of my own right now. Um, we just had a full moon, and some of my friends are feeling agitation, anxiety, things like that. Today, for me, the day after, is like super reflective, sad, somber, just kind of reflective also. So I was going to do my designing today, and so those kind of emotions are hanging around me right now. So I'm still trying to do my designing. I just got to do my Christmas stuff. I'll be leaving for Cali soon. So, my point. What is my point? Uh, I guess that a lot of changes are coming for everyone. I'm really sticky with change. I'm a Taurus and I'm very deep rooted, and I'm being told all the time everything's got to change. Even the people in my life, I've had to change, and I feel like I'm just getting hit with it all at once, which I kind of hear about, like I get little inklings or warnings that things are going to happen, but it's really hard when you see it starting to happen. It's really difficult. Lately, I've just felt like, oh my gosh, it's all loss and no happiness, no joy. I can't find it. I've taken many vows of being, let's just say, miserable. So I've had to clear those. Um, I'm doing something new now, which I've known about for a long time, but I'm actually putting it into practice because, with the ADD thing, it's like I'll do it for 3 days and then I'll stop. Like, oh, I forgot. So I started doing the water thing with like Dr. Emoto when he talks about talking into water, talking to the water, because we are mostly water and electrical beings. And so I decided to start talking to my water. I know it sounds weird, but look, I'm kind of at the precipice right now where I'm going to go over an edge and I really got to find my wings. I thought I was there before a few years back after my parents died, but I'm at another one. So I decided I would start doing putting my goals in that glass of water. And what I'm finding is that every time I put a goal in there, what happens? Anytime you want to get to something that you want, you have to clear out the stuff that you don't want. So it's really difficult because when they teach you about manifesting, sometimes they fail to remind you that you can't get what you want, what your heart's desire is, until you get rid of the negativity that's in your way. So I feel like um, I'm doing talking into my water. I'll drink it in the morning, and then or let me reverse that, drink it at night, then in the morning with what I've spoken into it. And it seems like every day there's like a new um, obstacle to overcome, and I've been super keenly aware of it. I'm not journaling right now, but I'm just like, okay, what's that about? What's that about? A lot of money issues, a lot of, money insecurities. Like literally, I'm right at the edge right now. So something's got to work. I still have my website idling, and I've had to get through a ton of fears with all of that. So I'm earmarking January for that, for me to put my final touches on it and just say, you know what? Nobody's going to care. So just wing it. It's just what you have to do in this world right now. It's your process, not anybody else's, so don't worry about it. So today is a reflective day, but I'm trying to just do what they say, go into the emotion and let it go. And it's really hard because my whole life has been very somber, very gray, very. So I have to have faith that once I clear this stuff out, man, it's just going to be all bright sunshine from that point forward. So anybody else struggling out there, this is the time. It's okay. Um, we're really transitioning into something great, but we can't do it until we clear out the old stuff. And I keep hearing this over and over again. I've known it for like 2.5 years, and I would say, but I already went through this process and that process. And, it's like some of us just have more stuff to clear out than others. But when you are clearing it out, if you're not aware of it, it can get quite sticky and quite ugly. It can feel very uncomfortable for sure. So I just wanted to, you know, I try to pull from my personal experiences. I'm not really want to tell anybody what to do, but if you're like me right now and you're clearing stuff out, and every day it's like a different thing, a different emotion, a different obstacle. But I do want to get to that pot of gold. I do, and I believe it. I've believed it since I was a little girl that if I could just go through these paces. I don't call myself a warrior. Sometimes I just call myself like a wimp, but I'm going through it, so I guess that does qualify me. But and everybody else who's doing this too, you're all warriors too, and you deserve lots of love and lots of pats on the back just to make it through the next day. Because this is it, man. This is the big to do that our world has been waiting for. And it's not the same world that I grew up in because all the veils are coming down. All the curtains are being opened to expose all of the stuff that we weren't allowed to see, both inside of us and outside of us. And if we want that better world, we got to be brave. And we got to just feel through it. Grab onto somebody who's going through it so that you're not alone, because there can be a lot of isolation involved. I know for me there's tons. But, all right, I guess that's my little spiel for today, for right now. I've got other videos coming up. I'm still trying to release my part 2 of the sexual abuse and porn stuff, because that really does matter in today's day and age. Even my little experiences had a profound effect my entire life, but I'm just waiting to release that one. So, and then my Soul 2K partner, that's coming up December. Just I don't know what's going to come out, but you'll want to stay tuned for that. So, thank you. Have a wonderful day today. Oh, I'm going to do a video on dragon's blood. I want to share my experience with that. Um, yeah, so I'm going to do that too, upcoming. So, love you all. Thank you for tuning in. And just breathe through everything. Try to remember. Bye.